Good day, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today, we will be talking about so many articles which I have written on my website www.astrodocanil.com. Now, the latest article is Nuclear Talks or War Drums. Astrology warns of no peace. There's going to be some summit between the Iran, then China and Russia. And then on Friday, again, there is going to be a meeting which, according to me, will not bring any peace at all. Now, coming to the catastrophic happenings in the world, I had predicted that July month will be most catastrophic, and especially between 18th and 22nd. You see the tornado in Hong Kong, which is at this which is at the speed of 117 kilometers per hour, and which has not happened in decades, and people were flying. And I had mentioned that this date between 18th and 22nd is going to be very explosive for the world, and especially for earthquakes, tornadoes in the coastal areas of the world. So, apart from this, Indonesia suffered. Then I can give you the countries which suffered the most date wise. I will tell you 2nd, 3rd July, Indonesia. Ferry capsized, 19 dead, 16 missing. Red Sea, 3rd July, MV Eternity Sea cracked, 4 killed, ship sunk. 4th July, Japan, Tokara Islands, 1198 quake swarm, strongest around M6. July 6th and 11th, Taiwan, Hong Kong, China, Typhoon Danas, 4 dead, 727 injured. Then 14th, Indonesia, 6.7 earthquake. 16th, Alaska, USA, 7.3 earthquake. 20th, Kamtaka, Russia, 7.5 earthquake, and Hong Kong tornado on 20th. Then Indonesia, 21st, passenger ship fire, 3 dead, 575 rescued. So, coming back to, I had also predicted that nothing will happen on the 5th of July, which proved absolutely correct. Then Trump's tariff tsunami meets astrological havoc. Because of India buying oil from Russia, US and EC are going to impose sanctions on China, India, and Russia, which may bring a downfall in the stock markets and rise in the prices of oils. Trump downfall, astrological downfall is also indicated. Obama in chains, Trump karma, and the fall of empires. So I've already predicted in advance that Trump downfall is written in the sky, and it will going to happen shortly before 18th of March, and especially after 26th of July this year he will face the most catastrophic time and most challenging time in his life. Then EU to hit Indian $15 billion fuel exports. From some Saptak to showdown is WW3 inevitable. You see, now I will talk about the planetary positions. The planetary positions from 7th of June have activated the war combinations. First of all, the Mars and Ketu. It has normally been seen that when Mars and Ketu meet, and when Mars crosses Ketu, especially in the transit, then there are warlike combinations like what happened at the time of WW1. And then the Veda between Mars, the mutual Veda between Mars, Ketu, and Saturn. No astrologer has talked about this, and neither are they acquainted with these techniques. And then after that, there the Shadashtak Yog, then Samsaptak Yog from 28th July, Samsaptak Yog from 26th July, Bloodshed Yog as per Mur Chitram of combination of Jupiter and Venus in a sign. It is termed as Bloodshed Yoga. And then Samsaptak Yoga, Saturn and Mars coming together. And on 9th, as per the 9th August lunation chart, they will be opposing each other degree wise. And on the 12th August, Jupiter and Venus will be degree wise and there will be planetary wall between the two. So 9th, 10th, 11th are most critical for the world in every respect. Then coming to future, when Mars and Saturn are aspecting each other, when they get conjunct on 20th of April 2026, it will be explosion in the world as far as the stock market is concerned. And I've talked about Saturn and Jupiter conjunction a lot, and it has been seen that whenever this conjunction takes place, there are major catastrophes in the world. You can see at the time of in 1570 and 1739, Nadir Shah, he ordered butchery in Delhi from 9 o'clock in the morning when he stood in the Chandni Chowk temple on the roof, and he announced that looting should be done in for the all jewelry shops and other shops and even the money changers. And this dark day is still remembered. Then you can also talk about the Mars and Saturn conjunction in Libra when the Blue Star operation took place, and after that, Indira Gandhi was assassinated, and we all know about the six riots. Needless to talk about this Mars and Saturn conjunction, which is explosive and going to take place degree wise on the 20th April 2026, just after the eclipse of the 3rd March 2026. Then eclipses and the Epstein curse. Trump is going to face all this, and as I've already mentioned, that there is a downfall which is there for Trump. From prediction to reality, Indonesia hit by sting of disasters. Mars and Saturn history repeats in blood. Trump karmic descent. Astrology warns the world on fire. Saturn plus Mercury in the 8th house in the Sakranti chart of Sun in Cancer is also not a very healthy sign. The sky spoke and the world echoed, fueling tensions, tariff, terror, planetary triggers on India on the brink of most challenging window between September 2025 to March 2026 because of the dasha of Mars, which is placed in the second house of the India Foundation chart with only 19 Ashtakvarka Bindus, and it is the lord of the 12th foreign espionage and 7th wars and terrorist activity in the country. So this 7 years dasha is most explosive, especially when you draw the dasha varga chart as per the Tamil classic. You find the 8th house of the India Foundation chart is rising, and the 8th house has debilitated Mars and Sun. No astrologer knows these techniques. I may tell you that I have been trained up in Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan for 8 years under the guidance of Sri K. Rao, who uses the most unique and secretive methods for mundane astrology. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to share that the future is not bright. Neither it is bright for the geopolitical conditions, nor for natural catastrophes, and also the stock markets because of the Durubhaksha Yoga, which has started on the 13th of July to 28th of November. None of the yogas are created by me. All is in the Hindu astrology and Bhavishya Phal Bhaskar. So, if anything does not happen, please don't blame me. It is astrology to be blamed and not me. And normally it has been seen that there is replicability in astrology. There is no reasons why the prediction should not become correct. And we have seen after 9th of July, when Saturn was retrograde, the market has is hovering around 20. Nifty is hovering around 25,000 mark, and from 9th to 14th, the market had come down. And even now, you talk about today or yesterday, the market has no vision and market has no uh, reason to go up and down, but it is looking for some sensitive things to happen, and then the markets will go down drastically. So this is all, friends, I just wanted to share. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day. Good luck. Bye bye.